We are so happy to see our community gathered here today to celebrate devotion, culture, creativity, and togetherness.
Tonight, it's not just an evening of performances. It's a celebration of our children, our families, our volunteers, our artists, and the shared vision we all have for our temple and our community.
My name is Payal Banerjee.
I am Naranji.
And I'm Nikita Jaswal. We're honored to be your MCs for today's ceremony.
Before we begin, we request everyone to please silence your phones. We also encourage you to support every performer with your full attention and warm encouragement.
We have a beautiful program planned for you tonight, including devotional shlokas, classical and folk dances, drama, comedy, Kahoot, recognitions, and important updates about our temple's future.
So let us begin this evening with positivity, devotion, and community spirit. So to begin our program, we would first like to invite up Shastri Ji and have him do an invocation shloka.
Om Shubhamuhurtam Kshemam Kalyanam Swasti Arogyamaiswaryam Nirvighanena Shubhena Shubham Bhavatu Swasti Stuya Vinashakya Dharma Kalyana Vruddhida Vinayaka Priya Nityam Tvancha Swastim Bruvantu Naha.
All right, and with that, we'd like to begin our program. So to start, we'd first like to welcome our respected chief guest, Dr. Krishan Wahi. It's my great honor to introduce him. He has been a pillar of support for our temple from the very beginning. In fact, he was the first person to make a pledge towards the construction of our new temple, a pledge that amounted to be $100,000. Demonstrating his commitment, faith, and vision for our community. Over the years, he has remained a steadfast in his service, always willing to lend a helping hand whenever needed. Many of us know Dr. Krishan Wahi, not only for his dedication, but also for his calm and thoughtful demeanor. Whenever challenges arise, he's often the person people turn first to for guidance and reassurance. He has previously served as the treasurer of the temple and continues to play an active role in supporting its growth and success. His leadership, generosity, and commitment have made a lasting impact on our community. Please join me in giving a warm welcome for our chief guest, Dr. Krishan Wahi. We will invite him up to light the lamp.
Now, as the ceremonial lamp is lit, the Balbihar children will recite sacred deed shlokas, creating a graceful and devotional beginning to tonight's celebration. This invocation will be presented by Myra Trivedi, Shivan Shahu, Arjun Patel, Shravya Trivedi, Aditya Patel, under the guidance of Sneha Trivedi. Please welcome on stage our chief guest with the group of shloka people for Deep Prajwalan and with Vedic invocation. Thank you.
शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते दीपज्योति परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दन दीपो मे हरतु पापं दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते
right, and with that, we have lighted the lamp and started this beautiful ceremony today. Now, I would please like to ask Dr. Krishnawahi to give us a few words. If you want to come to the podium.
Welcome, good evening. I think the introduction was longer than my planned words. In any case, there are a few things I want to make comments on. As has been said more than once, HTSNM has been around for about 26 years now. We incorporated in year 2000 or 1999, one of those, and have held pujas for all those years, although we didn't have our own place until about 2007. And then we started to have events and functions at the Zuni location. Until Shastriji came along, we managed pujas. Primarily, Shri Chachaji would conduct most of them, then there were a couple of guest pujaris. But one way or another, we managed to keep these programs going. And then after Shastriji's arrival, we've expanded not just the number of murtis, but number of functions. And it's been quite a joy, not just for me, but for all of us, to see the temple grow. Again, most of you know that we are in the process of purchasing land property where the construction of a temple, hopefully if everything goes well, will begin soon. And simultaneously we're fundraising. We have some money, but we need a lot more. And we're hopeful that the community will come through as they have in the past. Donations from all of you, doesn't matter the amount, and doesn't matter the method. It can be ACH, it could be one-time donation, it could be some other means like Venmo or Zelle and so on. There are multiple ways to make a donation, and then there's the hundi at the temple. More importantly, we want to see some enthusiasm build, because for the last 4 or 5 years, we've been looking and believe finally found a spot that will not only meet our needs, but the location is really ideal. Another way to help the temple, the society, is to be a volunteer, be a BOT, Board of Trustee. This next year in 2027, there will be at least 4 openings, maybe more. I would like many of you to consider running for those positions and join the board and bring your ideas, be a part of the decision makers. It's not a difficult job, but it does require some commitment of time. So consider that. This temple is for all Hindus. Doesn't matter, what your primary deity might be or what part of the country. We're trying to make it so that every Hindu's need is met and served. And I happen to believe our Shastriji is so knowledgeable, he'll be able to assist in any kind of puja, celebration, events, special occasions, and so on. And Shastriji, aap kahan hain? Dhanyavad. So what we need is for all of us to pitch in. It's okay if you have some questions. In fact, we welcome questions, but come in the spirit of going forward. What we need is collaborations. And thank you for coming tonight.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Krishna Wahi. And can I have you just hold on for just 1 second? We'd like to, Dr. Wahi. Okay, we'd like to give you some flowers to recognize you. You didn't know about this, for sure. So we'd like to have the president of the Hindu Temple Society please give you flowers. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. What a peaceful and auspicious beginning to our evening. The children truly created a devotional atmosphere for the program. Let's give them another round of applause. So before our next performance, let's go ahead and practice our applause. First, let's get a polite applause. Okay. Now let's get a proud parent applause. Yeah. Now let's get a temple community applause, as if your child is on stage and you have already recorded the whole thing on your phone. Yeah! Our next performance is Santatam Pahimam, presented by Lakshmi Sinduri Jaduru and Shrutika Kartikayan, choreographed by Shalaka Mukherjee and presented by Nritya Sudha Dance Company. This is a Notaswara composition, a unique style pioneered by the legendary composer Muthuswami Dikshitar, blending Carnatic music with Western major scale melodies. The rasas associated with this piece are Shanta Rasa, Bibhatsa Rasa, and Karuna Rasa. Shanta represents peace, tranquility, and spiritual contentment. Please welcome the performers.
Saraswati, Sadi, Gaga, Maga, Nisa, श्री गुरु सेविते शिव मोहकारे संततं पाहिमां संगीत श्रावणे सर्वाधारे जननि सर्वाधारे जननि सर्वाधारे.
All right, that was graceful, elegant, and beautifully presented. A lovely way to bring devotion and classical expression to the stage. Now let's do a festival rapid fire with the audience. Are you guys ready? Yes. Woo! While we wait for the next setup, let's do a quick audience check with a rapid fire round. I'll say the name of a festival, and you tell me the first word that comes to you in your mind. Ready? All right. First one, Diwali. Anything else? Perfect. Lights, you go. Next, Holi. You did it. Next, Janmashtami. Anything else with the Lord? Krishna. Navratri. And where are my Bengali folks out there? What do you say? Get it! Next, Ganesh Chaturthi. Ganesha. What about the Raksha Bandhan? Perfect! You guys got it all. That was beautiful. See, no preparation needed. You guys did it. Our culture is already in our hearts. It shows it. Alright, tonight's performance are not just dance, songs, and dramas. Many of them also express different rasas or emotions. Let's see if our audience can guess a few. Which rasa represents peace and tranquility?
Shanti. I hear it, but I don't hear it. Shanta.
There! Which rasa represents laughter and humor? Wow, wonderful folks!
Did someone laugh? Can I hear that louder?
Which rasa represents love, beauty, and affection?
Shringa.
You got it. Which rasa represents anger, intensity, and fierce energy? Rodra rasa. Got it. Which rasa represents courage and bravery? Yes, you're right. Veer rasa. Beautiful. Tonight we have already seen so many of these beautiful emotions come alive on stage. Devotion, humor, love, courage, strength, and joy.
Hello.
All right. Next we have Rag de Sol, choreographed by Soumya and Sudha. This performance takes us on a creative time travel journey from the era of Tyagaraja to the Cholas and into the world of Durandar, bringing together music, movement, and imagination. The rasa is associated with this performance is our Shanta rasa, Adbhuta rasa, representing peace and wonder. Performing this piece are Sudha Ananthakrishnan, Soumya Reddy, Sandeep Nair, Nandana Nair, Srivatsan Srikant, Madhurima Kirti, Asta Modia, Akhilan Shankaran, and Subhami Shankaran. Please welcome our performers for Rag de Sol. Before we start, events like this do not happen by themselves. There are volunteers managing the stage, sound, food, decorations, coordinations, rehearsal, and so more. So please join us in thanking all the volunteers who made this all work possible, this evening possible. Thank you so much, audience. You are amazing. So let's do a quick energy check when I say HTSNM and you say tempo. Ready? HTSNM. HTSNM. Louder. That's the energy we performance. We are ready now.
All right, and our next performance will be using this very mic, in fact. So let us take a minute to also take this mic back to them and have them get started.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, as a quick introduction, I'm going to introduce our musicians. We have Nandana on flute, and that's Asta Modia on piano, and Madhurima on veena, and Srivatsan on mridangam. And all of this was arranged by Akhilan and Saumya Shankaran.
कहाँ मेरी बाहों में रहती हमको बता पक्के चमकता है आसमां उसने भी तुझसा देखा कहाँ है रौनके वह तू है जहाँ मेरी बाहों में रहना मेरी है दुआ तू अगर मेरी है फसाना तेरा तू अगर मेरी तो जमाना तेरा तू अगर मेरी मैं हूँ तेरा बेताब सा मोहब्बत का तू इनकलाब है मेरा जहां तेरी बातों में ख्वाब ख्वाब है गहरा हुआ रंग आशिकी गहरा हुआ
While our next group is getting ready, let's take a moment to think about what makes a temple community so special. For some of us, the temple is where we come to pray. For some, it's where our children learn shlokas, stories, languages, and values. For some, it's where we celebrate festivals far away from home. And for many of us, it becomes an extended family. Tonight's not only just about the performances, it's about memory. It's about belonging. It's about making sure our children grow up knowing that their culture is beautiful, meaningful, and alive. Every dance, every song, every skit, every volunteer shift, every donation, and every moment of support helps keep us in that spirit. Thank you all for being part of this community. Our next performance is a traditional tribal folk dance from the border towns of Andhra Pradesh, presented by Drupti's Dance Company and choreographed by Drupti Panikar. This dance reflects the day-to-day life of tribal communities. The dancers assume different forms and patterns at different stages of the dance, and the performance beautifully expresses bhakti, or devotion, a heartfelt surrender and deep spiritual connection to the divine. The ras associated with this performance is Shanti Ras, Adbhutaras, and Shringaras. Performing this piece is Yashmi Sayam, Atira Arunkumar, Shita Krishnan, Sanvi Latish, Gangashri Mungana, Meghna Raja, Nenika Gunam, Amira Vananam, Adira Alavasala, Sanviha Reddy Gudethi, and Chaitra Panchala. Please welcome them on stage for this next performance.
అందరికి శ్రీ హరే అంతరాత్మ హరే అంతరాత్మ శ్రీ హరే అంతరాత్మ ఇగులో కందన 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 బ్రహ్మమొకటే పరబ్రహ్మమొకటే తదనానాహి తదనానా పురే తదనానా బళ తందనానా బళ తందనానా ఓ బళ తందనానా తదనానాహి తదనానా పురే తదనానా బళ తందనానా బళ తందనానా ఓ బళ తందనానా బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే 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 తదనానాహి తదనానా పురే తదనానా బళ తందనానా బళ తందనానా ఓ బళ తందనానా ప్రభువకు హీనాధికము ఎంతో లేవు అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ ప్రభువకు హీనాధికము ఎంతో లేవు అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ హరే అంతరాత్మ శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ ఇగులో జంతువుల విన్నానొకటే అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ అందరికి శ్రీ హరే అంతరాత్మ హరే అంతరాత్మ శ్రీ హరే అంతరాత్మ
That was vibrant and full of energy. The rhythm and expressions really brought the spirit of folk tradition to life. Let's give the performers another round of applause. Now, I'd like to give a special shout out to all the children performing tonight. They may forget homework, water bottles, and where they kept their shoes. But somehow, they remember every dance step perfectly when the music starts. Now, at this time, we will pause our cultural performances for an important update about the future vision of our temple. HTSNM is not just a place of worship. It is a space where our children learn, our families gather, our traditions continue, and our community grows stronger. We now invite Krishna Jaiswal, President of HTSNM, to share the President's message and new temple vision.
खुशी
Slide. Okay, namaste.
नमस्ते
At the beginning of this year, we set two main goals. The first, to keep our community united and strong. Second, to find a land where we can build and relocate our temple, as our current temple is becoming too small for our growing community. I'm pleased to say that we are making significant progress towards achieving these goals. Okay. Now, I would like to recognize people who are giving their selfless time towards the growth of our temple and community. Okay. I'm going to announce the names for those whose names are announced. Please stand and be recognized. And everybody, please hold your applause until I finish all the names. First, I would like to honor Shastri Ji. First, I would like to ask Shastri Ji for his devoted service and spiritual guidance to our community. Please give him a round of applause. Again. Yeah, this slide. Okay. I would like to thank to our board members that retired in 2025, Krishan Wahi, Prakriti Gowda, Paul Allen, Ashish Joshi, and Yagnesh Pathak. Please give them a round of applause. Now I would like to thank new board members who have joined this year. Tushar Patel and Nitin Tatu, Mike Jennings, Santosh Velu, and Sam Subaswamy. Please give them a round of applause. Now I would like to thank continuing members, board members, Abhishek Mehta, Dr. Samir Roy, Nanda Ranganathan, Ravi Nair, Visa Chidambaram, Shiva Rajmanikam, and me. Please give me a round of applause. And finally, I would like to thank our volunteers, Rajni Dhawan, Nitika Dhawan, Eden Camp, Abhishek Singh. Their commitment and hard work help keep our temple running smoothly every day. Please give them a round of applause. Now, I would like to recognize the large donors of our current temple who have helped bring our temple and community forward to the point that it is now. Without these previous donations, we would not have been able to reach to this point. If I call out your name, please stand. We will hold the applause till the end. Dr. Gopal and Kanta Reddy, Murli and Shanti Dendulari, Dr. Satya and Sneha Tikare, Dr. Krishan and Natalie Wahi, Dr. Samir and Chitra Roy, Krishna and Dr. Anju Jaiswal. Please give them applause. Now I'll recognize gold and ruby donors of current temple, Dr. Bala and Manda Kulkarni, Imesh and late Bhavna Vidya, Yagnesh and Madhvi Pathak, Rajan and R.C. Pillai, Dr. Mohan and Mohini Sapuri, Drs. Chaudhary and Lakshmi Ganga, Krishna and Archana Reddy, Dr. Kishore and Vijaya Manne, Visa and K.C. Chidambaram, Tushar and Sangeeta Patel, and Dr. Satyan and Rima Shah. Please give them a round of applause. And now, I would like to share a video talking about the excitement of our new temple. Video. For decades, our community has dreamed of having a permanent home. Today, I'm honored to share that we have taken a major step towards making the dream a reality. The Hindu Temple Society of New Mexico has officially entered into a purchase agreement for a beautiful 4+ acre property in Albuquerque, located near Alameda and 2nd Street, 9 minutes away from Cottonwood Mall in Northwest and 9 minutes away from the Paseo, Wyoming complex in Northeast. We hope this site will become the future home of our temple community. Our vision includes a permanent temple for worship and spiritual growth, an educational center where our children can learn our traditions, language, heritage, and values, a community hall for gatherings and celebrations, an outdoor space where our community can come together for generations to come. Most importantly, this will be a place where faith, culture, learning, and community can flourish under one roof. While there is still work ahead, today we celebrate an important step forward. Please hear directly from members of our communities, and thank you for being part of this journey.
Greetings to all. My name is Krishan Wahi. I've been volunteering for many years. As you know, we found a nice piece of land to build our new temple on. We will need large donations and small donations. Please give generously.
Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. The new temple land is not just a construction. It is the foundation of the faith, culture, and the future generation. Please join the hands and support the noble Seva. Jai Shri Ram.
Namaste everyone. We the Majis are so happy to donate towards the new temple to enhance our ethnic identity and to respect and harness the energy of so many people who have worked so hard to make this a great success. Thank you.
I'm so glad to see that with the mercy of Radharani and Govinda, the temple project is moving forward. There are so many great souls who worked for this project in the past. Hope this project becomes successful this time. Please join to serve the Lord for hundreds of years and help Albuquerque souls to receive eternal bliss. Hari Bo.
What I like is I want a new playground because I love playing in the playground. And in Tawas there is a playground at the Rodey Theatre. And I would like to have another one which I'm very close to so I can play in it I can play in it without going so far.
I love Mandir this year. I hope we can get a new and better Mandir next year.
A project of this magnitude requires the strength and generosity of the entire community. While we have secured the perfect location, We now need your financial support to bring the blueprint to life. Every contribution, no matter the size, directly funds the critical phase of development. By contributing today, you aren't just donating to a building. You are investing in the spiritual infrastructure of our families and our future. We are so close to realizing the vision we have all prayed for. Let's build this legacy together, shoulder to shoulder.
Let's build our community together.
Thank you for sharing that important vision. It reminds us that tonight is not only about celebration, but also about building a stronger future for our temple community. Now, while we wait, we need to recognize a very important group tonight, the parents. Parents, you deserve appreciation because you did not just bring your children here today. You brought costumes, jewelry, snacks, water bottles, safety pins, backup safety pins, and probably a full emergency kit. You attended rehearsals, reminded them to practice, fixed last-minute costume issues, and still somehow got blamed for being late. And let's be honest, when a child performs on stage, the parents are performing too. The child is dancing, and the parents are sitting there thinking, please remember the steps, please remember the steps. So tonight, parents, this moment is for you. Thank you for supporting your children, supporting the temple, and keeping our cultural programs alive. Now next, let's get ready for some laughter. Our next performance is between Costco and Culture, choreographed by Urvij Modia, with script by Dr. Raghu Vanama and Dr. Mitul Patel. This is an Indian-American comedy about family, faith, fundraising, and finding identity far from home. The rasas associated with this skit are Hasya Rasa and Karuna Rasa. Hasya represents laughter, humor, joy, and amusement. Performing the skit are Urvij Modia, Mahendra Modia, and Dr. Raghu Vanama. Please welcome the cast of Between Costco and Culture.
Okay, while we're waiting, we want to do an energy check. Come on, be more excited for that. I heard some groaning. What is this? Can I hear you say? Can I hear you excited? Okay. So how we're going to do it is this time we're going to do teams, okay? So this side is Team Shakti, and this side is Team Bhakti. And we're going to see which one wins, okay? The pen versus the sword kind of situation, right? Okay, so I'm gonna have this side go first, and I want to hear you scream as loud as possible, okay? So let's hear it for the performers. Ready? Team Shakti! Okay, wow, that might be hard to beat, I don't know. Okay, Team Bhakti, are we ready? Are you ready? All right, can I hear you yell? Can I hear you out for the performers? Team Bhakti! Okay. To save face, I'm gonna call that a tie, actually. All right, we'll do more rounds. We'll see who wins. All right, now please give a warm welcome for our next performance.
Namaste beta, shoes outside, stress also outside if possible.
Stress outside? Not possible, Panditji. Stress is part of this family plan.
You come to temple only during Ganesh Chaturthi or when your parents visit from India?
Not true, Panditji. I come during tax season also. But Panditji, life has been very busy. I had to attend 11 Zoom calls yesterday, and none of them required my actual existence.
Half his meetings are saying, "Can everyone see my screen? Can everyone hear me? You're on mute." And after every meeting, he comes downstairs and he says, "This could have been an email."
But Bindu, it could have been an email.
Then leave it.
That's not possible, Panditji. This is modern slavery, and the camera was on. I have to let the management know that I still exist. With AI causing all these layoffs, I have to remind them that I'm still training the AI model that will eventually replace myself.
Last week, he drove 25 miles to save $3 on gas.
That is financial discipline, Bindu.
But you drove all the way and got $6 Starbucks.
It is emotional discipline needed for my mental stability.
Beta, your budget planning is more complicated than Bhagavad Gita.
Nobody move. Lighting here near Ganesh is so perfect. It says spiritually grounded and financially thriving. Perfect picture for Instagram. Smile.
Panditji, you better listen to her. Last week she made me take this selfie 37 times because she felt my forehead was disrupting the aesthetic.
Beta, your hairline has entered Vanprastha ashram.
Dharmo Rakshati Rakshita. Protect Dharma and Dharma protects you. Brothers and sisters and those people secretly checking the stock market, Namaste.
Who exactly are you?
I am Swami Pocket Baba, founder and CEO of Dharma as a Service. One-time donation, lifetime protection guaranteed. Or the money back next January. Currently, we are in a seed funding round, and early donors will get guaranteed punya equity.
But Baba, you look so different. Are those Nike sneakers?
Bro, enlightenment is already so hard. Why to suffer with poor footwear? This is modern Sanatana, Dharma 2.0, cloud-based blessings, AI-enabled bhajans, and blockchain-compatible punya.
I still don't understand this blockchain.
Actually, nobody understands it. That is its beauty. It could be attached to anything to attract investors. But you know what doesn't attract investors? Culture. And yet somehow that's the most valuable thing we have. Back at home in India, culture is all around us. Children listen to our story, learn about our culture, and celebrate together. Here in America, it requires an effort to preserve our culture. And one of the ways is to build a strong temple community. Otherwise, our children will continue to learn about spirituality, meditation, and our culture from TikTok and social media influencers.
Too late, Baba. My daughter Ameya these days, whenever she has to say namaste, she says, "Welcome back to my channel."
I know, I understand that. I also analyze the data using ancient AI. You know ancient AI, Adhyatmic intelligence. 70% of second generation kids know more about Taylor Swift than Hanuman Chalisa.
Soon kids will think Mahabharata is Marvel Indian version. Beta, that is why we are building this temple and community hall. We need everyone's support to build it.
Gee, after my mortgage payments, renovation costs, inflation, daycare for my 3 kids, I'm running my household on low battery mode. Can I just do $51 and a large almond packet from Costco?
Please donate properly. Otherwise, people will think we are on a visitor visa.
Think of it as a karma update 2.0, you know. Small donation, you're going to get small blessings and small return of investment. Big donation, full permanent VIP pass to the next Janma. Big priority boarding, better Wi-Fi, and no H1B tension.
Donation is not about amount. It is about giving what you sincerely can.
Panditji, Baba, I think you're right. While growing up, I had temples all around me. Every personal milestone, every festival, the temple took center stage. And I never had to really worry about who built them. And if I want my kids to have the same experience, I think it's upon us to build themselves. Please put me down for $501, but please do not add me to another WhatsApp committee group.
Every Indian community group has 2 participants and 400 silent readers and one very nice uncle sending those good morning flowers every day.
You know, people, temple is not about building walls and walls. It is about building a community, a place where our children can learn about our culture, celebrate together and remember our roots. Back at home, temples were given to us by our previous generations. Here, if we can afford, it becomes our duty to build something, to give it back to our future generation. You know, Dharmo Rakshati Rakshita. Protect Dharma and Dharma protects you.
Protect the temple today, so tomorrow our children will protect the culture.
Thank you.
All right, that was hilarious and relatable. Somewhere between Costco, culture, and community life, I think many of us saw a little bit of ourselves in that skit. Let's give the cast another round of applause. While we get ready for the next performance, let's do a quick audience poll while we wait. Raise your hand if you are here to support a performer tonight. How many of you? Wow, wonderful. Raise your hand if you have ever volunteered in a temple event. A few, not many. Wow. All right, thank you for your service though. Raise your hand if this is your first time attending an HTSNM cultural program. Wow, a lot of first timers here. Very honest audience, we appreciate that. This is what makes our community beautiful. Performers, families, volunteers, first-time guests, long-time supporters, and yes, people patiently waiting for dinner. I'm sure you guys are waiting. Our next performance brings us the color, rhythm, and joy of Bengal. Ditang Ditang Bole, Festive Beats of Bengal, choreographed by Mamta Bhaduri, is a colorful tribute to Bengal's rich cultural spirit, echoing the beats of folk drums and the laughter of village festivities. This performance recreates the charm, excitement, and togetherness of a joyous rural celebration. The rasas associated with this performance are Adbhuta Rasa, Karuna Rasa, and Hasya Rasa. Our young performers are Ayana Banerjee, Sia Nikhil, Niharika Sitij, Nedi Vishnu, Mihika Srijit, Irene Jojo, Ami Sudeep, Rijita Banik, Ayana Sinha Nicholas, and Ria Pinjani. Please welcome our young performers.
আজ হাসির কলরলে নতুন জীবন গড়িয়ায় আয় রে আয় লগন বয়ে যায় বেগুর গুর করে চাঁদের সীমানায় পারুল বন্দাকে চম্পা ছুটে আয় বর্গিরা সভাকে কোমর বেঁধে আয় আয় রে আয় আয় রে আয় আয় রে আয় আয় রে আয় দিনাক না কিনতি না এই বাজারে টানবি না আজ সবার মিলন বিনা এমন জীবন বিতা যায় দিনাক না কিনতি না এই বাজারে টানবি না আজ সবার মিলন বিনা এমন জীবন বিতা যায় দেখিস তোমার আমার এই আমরা ধরি ক্ষমা আর আমরা করি স্বপন দিয়ে সোনার কামনায় আয় রে আয় লগন বয়ে যায় বেগুর গুর করে চাঁদের সীমানায় পারুল বন্দাকে চম্পা ছুটে আয় বর্গিরা সভাকে কোমর বেঁধে আয় আয় রে আয় আয় রে আয় আয় রে আয় আয় রে আয় ধিকাং ধিকাং বলে হে মাদলে কাম বলে তার আনন্দ উচ্ছলে আকাশ ভরে যোজনায় ধিকাং ধিকাং বলে হে মাদলে কাম বলে তার আনন্দ উচ্ছলে আকাশ ভরে যোজনায় আয় ছুটে সকলে এই মাটির ধারা তলে আজ হাসির কলরলে নতুন জীবন গড়িয়ায় আয় রে আয় লগন বয়ে যায় বেগুর গুর করে চাঁদের সীমানায় পারুল বন্দাকে চম্পা ছুটে আয় বর্গিরা সভাকে কোমর বেঁধে আয় আয় রে 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 আয়
Wow, they brought so much color, rhythm, and festive energy to the stage. It truly felt like a celebration of Bengali's joy and spirit. Let's give these young performers another round of applause. Alright, I also want to recognize all the parents here tonight. I mean, they drove to rehearsals, they waited in parking lots, they found costumes, fixed jewelry, packed snacks, and then they still somehow got blamed for being late. So parents, tonight's applause is also for you too. So at this time, I'd like to invite Ravi Nair to share with us a few important updates about ACH monthly donation and why it's important. Our temple grows because of the time, talent, and treasure offered by so many families and volunteers. So please welcome Ravi Nair.
Anyone here?
Loud.
Absolutely. So my name is Ravi Nair, and I'm the secretary for our board of trustees. I just want to thank all of you for being here today. Honestly, there's so many more people here than there were last year or the year before, so it's fantastic to see. So just by showing up here on the weekend, you are demonstrating that you care about where this temple is headed and what we're trying to do and build for our community. Next slide. I want to give you a clear and transparent update on where we stand with the new temple project, what we've already accomplished, and with your support, what our future plans are. As of today, we have formally made a $1.12 million offer on the land, and we are currently waiting on final zoning approvals before we can move forward with the land purchase. While we don't need financing to purchase the property itself, we will need significant funding before we can actually break ground and begin construction. The temple facility itself is expected to cost just over $2 million, and when you add the community center on top of that, the total project comes to approximately $6 million. Now, as you can imagine, a project of this size requires substantial funding before construction can begin. One of our major challenges is that a construction company will not start work on a project of this scale unless the funding for that phase has been secured and made available. They won't build half a building and then stop while the additional funds are still being secured. So while we've made tremendous progress on the land purchasing side of the project, our next challenge is building the financial foundation that will allow us to move forward with construction. All right, so before I move on, I just have a quick question for the audience. During what times of the year do you think the temple receives the most donations? So just by show of hands, do you think it's A, Diwali? A few people. Is it B, Holi? Couple? Is it C, other Hindu festivals and events? All right. Or is it D, New Year's? All right, so if you raise your hand for A, B, or C, you are correct. All right, the temple sees the biggest donations come in during various Hindu festivals that occur throughout the year. And that's actually a very important part of this story. Next slide. So our community has been incredibly generous over the last few years. However, our donations tend to be concentrated, as I said, around festivals, holidays, and major fundraising events, rather than arriving evenly throughout the year. Now, from a community perspective, that's completely understandable. But from a lender's perspective, it starts to become a challenge. When banks evaluate an organization for financing, they focus heavily on consistent, recurring monthly revenue. They want to see a reliable pattern of income throughout the year. And at the moment, demonstrating that consistency is one of our biggest challenges. To move this project forward for the new temple, we need to show a predictable stream of monthly support. And the best tool we have to accomplish that is ACH payments. So why ACH? So to put it simply, an ACH payment is just a secure bank-to-bank transfer. It's the exact same system many of us already use every single day for direct deposit paychecks and automatic bill payments for utilities. Instead of writing checks, bringing cash, or using a credit card, ACH allows you to securely connect your bank account directly to the temple's building fund on a recurring schedule. You choose the amount once, and the donation happens automatically every month. Now, this is sort of the thesis statement of the speech. Our goal is to reach $20,000 a month in recurring ACH donations and maintain that level consistently. We also have a separate non-ACH seed funding goal of $600,000. Now, if we can show lenders a reliable record of a recurring monthly support, it dramatically strengthens our ability to secure the financing needed to move this project forward. This isn't about a few people writing very large checks. It's about our entire community working together consistently. Now, to put that 20K number into perspective, because it is quite a big number, if 100 families commit to $200 per month, we reach our goal. And if 200 families commit $100 a month, we still reach our goal. When we look at it that way, this very large milestone becomes an extremely achievable goal. Now, we've already made an offer on the land and taken several other major steps forward to make this dream a reality. What we are asking for is help with creating the financial foundation that will allow us to move forward with confidence. Now, we've made this as simple as possible for everyone to get involved. If you scan the QR code on the screen right now, it will take you directly to a quick Google form. Within that form, all you'll be asked for is your name and the monthly amount you would be willing to pledge. To be absolutely clear, we're not starting any ACH withdrawals today, and no money is leaving your account right now. We simply want to get a general sense of how much collective support we have in this room, so that we can see how close we can get to that $20,000 a month goal. For those who prefer a physical copy, we also have volunteers at the back of the hall with paper forms available right now. If you want to see this temple built, and if you want to help us move this project from planning into actual construction, I encourage you to scan the code on the screen right now, or stop by the tables in the back after we conclude, and let us know what amount makes sense for your household. In closing, I just want to say that every recurring contribution helps, every single family matters, and absolutely every amount is significant. With your collective support, we can achieve our dream of a new temple. Thank you so much, and please enjoy the rest of the annual day.
Thank you, Ravi, for those important updates. A temple grows because of people who give their time, effort, leadership, and One beautiful thing about our community is that everyone is ready to help.
If something goes wrong, within 5 seconds, there'll be like 3 uncles and 2 aunties and then 1 teenager who's ready to make things happen.
And the teenager will usually fix it first.
That's true. Now it's time to bring the audience into fun. We hope your phones are charged because we are about to begin our food challenge. This is a friendly competition, so don't worry. No homework needed, no exams, only fun, laughter, and quick thinking.
Can you guys hear Bio? No. Okay. Can we have mic 1, 2, and 3 on, please? In the meantime, Bio will announce from there.
Now it's time to bring the audience into fun. We hope your phones are charged because we are about to begin our Kahoot challenge. This is friendly competition, so don't worry. No homework, no exams, only fun, laughter, and quick thinking.
Every woman in Durga, the awakening of Shakti, choreographed by Mamta Baduri, is rooted in the divine essence of Mahishasura Mardini. It symbolizes the awakening of feminine strength against injustice and oppression. The rasas associated with this performance are Adbhuta Rasa, Bhayanaka Rasa, and Karuna Rasa. Through powerful music, emotional narration, and dynamic choreography, this performance transforms pain into power and portrays women not only as a nurturer, but also as a fearless force of protection, courage, and transformation. Performing this piece are Mamta Baduri, Payu Modia, Momita Ghosh, Arpita Majumdar, Naga Chandrahasa, Karpurapu, Sukanya Ganguly, and Riya Kirti. Please welcome the performers in a few seconds while they get ready. And please welcome the performers.
Is not just a child. She is divine. She is purity. She is Shakti. In every Kanya there lives a goddess, a power the world often forgets until she rises. Do not mistake her silence for weakness. Do not mistake her kindness for fear. For when darkness crosses its limits, when injustice becomes unbearable, she awakens, she rises, and she becomes Durga.
she was told to stay silent, to stay afraid, to stay small. But the Devi within her never sleeps. With every tear, she becomes stronger. With every wound, she becomes fire. And when injustice crosses its limits, when darkness surrounds the world, the Shakti within her awakens. She is no longer weak. She is no longer afraid. She rises as Durga.
All right. That was very powerful and deeply moving. The performance reminded us that Shakti is not only worshipped as divine strength, but also seen in the courage of every woman.
Okay. So there are 12 board members. How many women? One. Me. Okay. We just saw a dance. We don't need that many women. We are strong. I'm here today to ask you guys to pledge for our new temple. All right, next slide, please. I don't think this is the right slide, is it? All right, we'll go with this. These are our current ACH donors. Ravi Nayar came and gave you a speech saying we need more ACH donors. As you can see, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people so far. He had requested that we have a goal of 200 people. We have a long way to go. ACH donation is monthly donation, and we do not have to give so many speeches asking for money every year. This is year number 3 for me. Please open your wallets. $100 a month, $200 a month. Start with $50 a month. We need to have $200. That's our goal. Seed money pledged. Okay. So in early May, we had a town hall. We said, okay, we found the land. We're going to go try to build a temple. And we started a pledge drive. Pledge drive meaning, people, are you interested in this land? Do we want to build a temple here? Can you please pledge? So, our goal was to get $600,000. Guys, you're going too fast for me. Slow down. Go back one more. We would like to recognize our large pledgers. Please give a round of applause. I know you all can read the slides, but I'm going to tell the names anyways. Krishan and Natalie Wahi, Dr. Gopal and Kanta Reddy, $100,000. Thank you very much. Dr. Satya and Sneha Tikare, $50,000. Madhurima and Kirti, $40,000. Thank you. Our President, Krishna and Dr. Anju Jaswal, $25,000. Arup and Deepa Maji, beautiful video, thank you, $25,000. Dr. Satyan and Rima Shah, $10,000. Okay, next slide. Our past President, Ranjana Damle, $10,000. Hari Chandrasekhar, our Balvihar teacher, $10,000. Rajan and Arshi Pillai, $10,000. Nanda, $5,000. Mohini Supari, $5,000. Ravi Nayar, our young board member, he has even pledged money. Please, people, we are asking for pledges today. There are pledge forms. There are runners on the side. Please give us your name and the amount that you would like to pledge. I see her right there. She's in the pink. Ajay, where are you? Ajay is over here. Here, young gentleman, handsome gentleman. He has some forms too. Please take a form and fill out a number and a name. We need your pledge. Our goal is $600,000. Where are we now? Okay, we are at ACH pledges. As you can see, I've never seen these slides before, so I think I'm doing pretty good here. So these are our ACH pledges currently. The 10 people that we showed before are people who are already donating. These are pledges. Next slide, please. Yes. See, there are people who are already pledging. Please add to these numbers. Let's keep going. Any more? Yay. Keep going. Whoa. That's it? Okay. Did we not? Okay. So, at the end, after a couple of more skits here, we will announce new pledge members. Please, let me come and say your name. Please put your name down on a piece of paper and hand it to them. All right? Thank you very much.
Yeah!
The rasas associated with this drama are Virarasa, Radharasa, and Bhayanaka Rasa, representing courage, intensity, and fearsome divine power. The cast includes Amit Chimalagi as Hiranya Kashipu, Madhuravas Das, Mike as Narasimha Dev, Inian Arun Kumar as Prahlad Maharaja, Siddharth Narayana, Satvik Reddy, sorry for the mispronunciation, Edula Kanti, Ayana Sinha Nichols, Ayana Banerjee, Vishnu Meda as Shonda, Raghu Karan Sharma as Amartyuka, Rima Nandi as Lady 1, and Upama Roy Chowdhury as Lady 2.
He wanted the whole world for himself, and after acquiring it, would leave no room for its creator, or so he thought he could do. What's more, he wanted to reverse karma, to make everything bad to good and good to bad. Such are the makings of a demon and the unfolding of the story of corrupted power and control. Scribes have written about him. Can we find such a person today? You don't have to look very far beyond yourself. The scribe Ganesh wrote that anger is the mark of a demon.
I am enraged!
A demon will always justify anger.
He killed my brother!
Yes, but how many people did your brother kill? Who killed your brother?
Vishnu!
Why?
I don't know!
You don't know? Do you know what you want in life?
Yes!
Do you want power?
Yes!
Well?
Of course!
How about women?
Definitely!
Wisdom?
Enough to know how to have fun!
Do you think you can have all these things at the same time?
Why not?
I'm just asking. So tell us your story.
My story?
You were performing austerities. You invoked the attention of God Brahma, and you asked from him
Immortality!
How did he respond?
He said he couldn't give it to me.
Why?
He said he doesn't have himself.
That's interesting. And then?
I asked that I not be killed by any man or animal.
That's all?
That I not die in the day or in the night.
Go on.
Inside or outside.
I am listening.
On the land or in the air.
Anything else?
Or by any weapons.
And so Brahma granted you these boons?
Yes, I earned it.
Good for you.
Prahlad. Prahlad, be like me.
Your son?
Yes.
Do you love your son?
Of course, very much, but
what?
He's been acting a bit peculiar lately. But never mind, he's still young. I'll teach him the pleasures of life.
Hiranyakashipu, are you proud of yourself?
There's a lot to be proud of.
Of course, you have the whole world under your control.
Yes.
Even Indra, the king of the heavens, lives in fear of you.
That's right.
In a sense, you even control him.
He's nothing to me.
And Vishnu?
One day I'll control him as well.
It's a shame.
What?
You control the whole world, but you can't control yourself, your anger, your mind. What to speak of Prahlad?
I have my plans for him.
What's that?
I'll give him an education. Send him to the best school where he will attain lessons in Kama, Krodha, Lobha.
Music change. Music need to change.
Prahlad, how are you able to always keep calm? Is it because you are thinking about the flute playing Krishna? Do you love Krishna? Do you love all the creatures of the world? Is there anyone you don't love? How about your father? Do you love him too? That's good. Well, it looks like the recess is over.
Our school. Did you learn anything from these pandits? Did you learn from elsewhere? Go on, Prahlad. You learn to love? No! Vishnu! I knew it all along. You have been corrupted by my enemy. Where do you get this from?
Hiranya, your behavior is most inappropriate. Do you love your son?
I'm not obliged to answer that now. Rakshasas! Rakshasas! Finish him! Brother, where do you get this power from?
Frankly, I don't think the answer will satisfy you.
You irritate me, whoever you are. Are you with my enemy?
You are your own worst enemy. You have lost it, Hiranya.
Who are you to tell me anything?
Well, that's an interesting question. Who I am, and just what are you living for, Hiranya? For the body which is destined to die?
I do not die.
Is that your story?
Yes.
Do you take pleasure in harming others?
Yes.
Does everyone threaten you, even a little boy, your own son?
Of course.
You have to change.
No, I don't change. Who are you? Where are you?
He is Vishnu. He is everywhere.
Where is he? Is he there?
Yes.
Is he in this area?
Yes.
How about in this wall?
Yes.
Is he in this pillar?
Yes.
Came to be the demon Hiranya was slain not on the day or night, but at dusk, not inside, anywhere or outside, but at the threshold, not on the land or in the air, but on the land, not by any weapon, but nails.
Mama.